Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channeled message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. Before we hop into the cards, I woke up with a channeled message here this morning, and I feel like it's pretty significant. I feel like I'm talking to somebody out there who feels like they're not truly seen for all of their facets. That when someone looks at them, or I want to say, it could be just anybody, or it could be potential lovers. It's like maybe potential lovers are not seeing your potential. It's like you feel like you're not being seen in your full. You're being seen for just a piece of yourself here or there. Maybe you've wondered how to change that, or how to kind of, it's like you feel like you're not being chosen because of that. I want to say that could be what's going on here. I want to tell you that I do feel like, as much as you feel like you're not being seen, there is one person out there. And truly, I mean, all you really need is one person to truly see you, right? I do feel like there is someone who truly sees you. I feel like they follow you on multiple different platforms. If you're on different platforms, they know different aspects of you. I feel like they're truly interested in you as a person. And so they're trying to pick from here and there and put together a very clear picture of who you actually are. I feel like what you're wanting kind of wants you too, right? Energetically, what you're putting out there, that you want someone to see the whole of you. I do feel like you actually do have that someone out there who's kind of looking at different pieces of you. And maybe even very closely. I want to say under a microscope. It's like they're that interested. I do feel like this person hasn't stepped forward yet. I do feel like this person is kind of like a secret admirer. So that was the message that was kind of coming through. Yeah, I do feel like you are being seen. It's like you just don't know it yet, anyway. All right, let's hop into the cards. I was drawn to a very specific deck here this morning. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you all today. As always, the messages are general, so take what resonates, toss the rest if it's not for you. Leave it out here on the board. It's for someone else. Let's see what we've got. The Golden Mirror, a narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided. I automatically wanted to say you may have come into contact with quite a few souls with that type of energy. Sword and the Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, and determination. I almost kind of feel like this is you. I almost kind of feel like this is you. You've done work on yourself, and I feel like you're trying not to attract the same types of souls that you had in the past. Maybe this type of energy that you came across was when you were in a weaker state. You weren't really looking to fulfill your own needs. You were more looking to prove yourself, or looking to show that you could fulfill someone else's needs. I don't think you even thought about your own at that point in time. Let's keep going. Heartbroken, and that's what it led to. It led to heartbreak, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, because I feel like you might have grieved this situation because you feel like you gave the best of yourself and it wasn't good enough. The best of you is not going to be good enough for someone who doesn't understand how good your love is, right? Period, point blank. I feel like that's the whole of it. That this person, they couldn't love themselves, so they didn't know how to accept your love, right? I feel like this person felt like they were undeserving of that. Yeah, we have Phoenix. I love this. I almost kind of feel like you had your Phoenix moment in this situation. After this heartbreak, you did your healing work. You had your Phoenix moment. You've risen from those ashes. You are brand new, right? You rose from your ashes. I want to say now you're looking for things that fulfill you. You're looking for things that where there's opportunities, where there's reciprocity, right? You know that you deserve to receive what you're giving, right? So definitely attracting different soulmates in. We have twin flame as well. Listen, if you're not into the whole twin flame thing, just kind of look at this as a high level divine soulmate, right? This is someone that comes in after you've done the work or you've done a significant amount of work. That's kind of how I take this energy. It's someone who is meant for you up on the path if you do the work, right? It's like this is the person that's almost kind of reserved to come in your direction. You have multiple different soulmates, right? There are some that you can have, which you've experienced, that don't do the work, right? And then as you start upping your energy, you start rising, so too do your soulmates, right? You come in contact with more souls that have done the work too, right? So I kind of feel like you're on your way. You may be kind of shocked at the type of energy that comes in for you now. I feel like it's unexpected. Yeah, someone's interested in you, a blooming romance. They want to flirt. They want to date, right? They want to take you out. They want to get to know you. They actually ask questions about you, right? Instead of just sitting at a table talking about themselves, right? I kind of get that energy here. Yeah, we have healing heart. And I feel like, sometimes our hearts don't fully heal until we've had the opportunity to experience the opposite of what we had gone through. So you've gone through a heavy situation with someone who couldn't show you love, someone that you poured into that was kind of like that cup with the hole in the bottom. It just kept leaking out. It never amounted to anything, even though you put in as much as you could and then some, right? I feel like now you're going to be able to put something in and actually receive something back. It's uncalled for, right? Look at that. We have engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union, completion. I want to say this could be the completion of the old cycle with the new coming in to give this a brand new experience. One that could lead to togetherness with a life partner, right? Moving towards the future. Yeah, could be leading towards abundance as well. Look, the healthy choice. Blowing kisses. I love it. Making memories with the camera. Yeah, it's funny. It often happens when I get this type of energy. I see an image of an older couple in their rocking chairs on a big wide porch, staring off at the sunset as they're just relaxing, right? And you can tell they've made so many memories together. They probably have a family and they have grandkids, and they're just happy to watch everyone grow, right? Just to know that they've created all of this, right? And it's kind of that energy here. It's like this is where it starts. I feel like, and if you're already older and you won't be having children with someone, right? Maybe you already have children. No worries. This could also be for you, right? But I do feel like this could be the one that takes you way, way into the future, walks the rest of the journey with you, right? There's that opportunity for it to happen because Cupid's arrow will strike two instead of just one. I feel like in the beginning, you were struck, but this person, I don't know, maybe they were immune to the arrows because they didn't know any better, right? This narcissistic type person has a lot of growing to do, right? And maybe they will, maybe they won't. I feel like it's no concern of yours. You can hope that they find their way. That's always a kind way to be. But I feel like it's so far from where you've been. And I really love that. Yeah, it's like from backstabbing to beautiful life to healthy choice, right? Key on a ring. I feel like that past person had many, many options. When I said key on a ring and I touched this, I feel like this it took on a new meaning for me. Keys on a ring. I saw people unlocking the door to their home, right? And I feel like, that could be a possibility that you get a place together, or you start building a life together. So that's kind of another energy that I was getting here. Yeah, that call of love could be coming in very, very soon. Could be quite seductive as well. I feel like with these higher level soulmate connections, the attraction could be very, very powerful between the two of you. A lot of sparks flying. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, of course. There's love, unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. This is a situation coming in where you can actually experience the really beautiful aspects of what love actually is. I love this. I feel like you've been through a lot and now you're about to experience something new. This is where things actually work out. This is where you find your life partner or the soulmate that walks you home, right? This is that type of energy. I really love this. I feel like this could be for a lot of souls, might resonate here. I want to say, especially if in the past you dealt with either one or maybe even a few of these types of soulmates, the ones who couldn't love you, right? Couldn't love you because they didn't love themselves. I do feel like with all the work you've done, you're attracting different. And if you were to get out there and give it a try, maybe I'm talking to somebody who has not been out there in the dating world for a while, or maybe sworn off it because it's just no good, right? Just haven't found what you were looking for and it's frustrating. I feel like you might be the one that is up next for the truth of what this is, for this experience. I love it. It feels great to me. Clarity, truth, revelations, honor, protection, determination. I feel like you're determined, or you've been determined to give yourself the most beautiful life, no matter what comes, or it's like what comes or what goes. And I feel like that's what puts you in alignment for the opportunity to experience all this. I really love it. I feel like you're more powerful than you imagine, or you're just as powerful as you imagine yourself to be. I feel like I'm not talking to anyone who doesn't understand their worth at this point. I feel like the person coming towards you is really going to appreciate your energy. I just feel that way. All right, let's see what we've got here. Your initials, their initials, any other messages that may channel through here. Let's see. We don't have any standing today, but we do have some that are kind of raised up. We have an I, an A, another A, a C, an O. What are you? What are you? An L. I feel like we're good there. All right. Oh, we have a blank. I feel like we haven't had a blank in a while. Insert initial there. That V could be important. I wanted to say last name, or it could be first name. I hear something about clarity. Oh, I'm hearing that song. It's an older song. Yeah, that's got like that high level soulmate connection type energy to it. So I do kind of feel like that's definitely what's coming in here. This type of energy. I feel like at this point, with all the work that you've done, this is the fated meeting. This is destiny. This is divine destiny type of energy coming in. I heard it's catered to you. It's like this person's energy is just right for you. And I feel like this person has also been looking for you. I feel like you've been searching for each other. I heard assistance, and I do feel like there's divine assistance going on here. I do see the ancestor's hand in the charms. It's almost, let's see if you can see this, sticking up. It was kind of standing up. So it's like, I want to say with that cue, this is the gift, right? Now, I don't know if that'll come back out, but we'll see. I'll give it a good mix. So if it does, you know, we'll know it's meant for this situation here. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, that V, I don't know. It could be a first name. I heard the name Vivian. Yeah, I heard two names, Alyssa and Alana. So I want to say an A first name, or it could be a last name, but I was getting first name. this, I keep hearing clarity, clarity, and I do feel like this is the type of person that doesn't make you guess. There's no guesswork involved here. I feel like this person is upfront and honest and lets you know that they're interested. You don't have to guess here. I keep feeling like this person gives you clarity. You understand it or you see it very clearly. Their energy, the way that they treat you, you see it very clearly. I feel like they do as well. There's no questioning here. It's got that energy. It's like, yep, that's my person. And I feel like you both kind of realize that maybe even very early on. It's like, that's the one I'm searching for. I feel like there's that clarity there. All right, let's mix this up really, really well. All right, let's see what we've got here. Oh, okay, we're back out. So nothing actually fell in the palm, which means everything is in fact the gift. Which you might think is very interesting, especially because we have the devil here. We have toxic love here. Oftentimes we experience heavy experiences and we think, why did I have to go through all that? Those types of situations create you as the powerhouse you are in this now moment. They taught you a lot of things, those messy situations, those heavy energies. They've really created you into this. I see a roaring lion. So it's like a powerful entity, right? A powerful soul. It's transformed you in a lot of different ways. And I feel like it's helped you to realize what you're looking for, right? Look at this. We have the two, we have a horse and a unicorn. Very, very similar in energy. Just one's a little magical, right? One's got a little bit of a magic touch. Could be symbolizing you or your person, but I do feel like you are in fact a match. One is following the other. I do feel like they're racing off down the path together, which I really love. What is this? Oh, we've got the ancestor on deck. I hear creating beautiful music. So I do feel like you have an ancestor who is kind of coming through here. I do want to say, I feel like this ancestor is a masculine energy. I do feel like they're trying to create the perfect recipe in your life for things to go well so you can experience some really beautiful things. I do feel like that is coming in for you. It could be in the realm of a really wonderful partner. Yeah, we have the witch here, so magic. I hear magic's afoot. So you could be doing some things if you practice. You could be doing some spell work that really assists you in your forward movement. Could be for some. For others, this could be simply manifesting or magic coming into your life. You might not know the source of it, but here it comes, right? It could be your person that does the magic or the manifestation as well. I feel like that's also a gift that's coming in. It's going to assist in a really beautiful way. We do have clarity here. The owl for me is always about sight and wisdom. So, or wisdom that comes with true clarity, right? So I don't know if this is you and your gifts opening up, creating more clarity, could be for some. For others, this is just seeing with clarity. Clarity is a big energy in this reading today, coming through for the collective here, which I really love. Just being able to see, I don't know if it's a new energy that's kind of washing over the collective where it just kind of opens your eyes that much more to the truths that are in front of you, right? Or the ones you've been sitting on for a while that you couldn't see with clarity may now start to make sense and really your eyes might open to the truth. I feel like that type of energy is coming in. So if there's something you've been sitting on and you couldn't figure out, you might be able to see it. It's like you wake up, new dawn, new day, and all of a sudden it all makes sense, right? Something like that could be coming in for you all. We do have health, wealth, and happiness, the knots here. I do feel like I kind of want to associate this to the couple energy. I do feel like a lot of you will be experiencing a really wonderful soulmate coming in. And you could be creating that health, wealth, and happiness as you move forward with this person. All right, collective, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, become part of this Ophiuchus tribe, and I will see you all in the next one.